Bearing check. Load carrying web stiffeners should also be of sufficient size that the bearing strength of the stiffener FPSD given as AQ into FYQ by 0.8 times of gamma m naught, and this should be greater than or equal to Fx, where Fx is external load or reaction, and AQ is area of the stiffener in contact with the flange, that is, when weld is provided, the stiffener, this is our stiffener is scoped at the weld location, this is scoping, in order to account for the space, and the width of the stiffener here get reduced to some B, and let us say the thickness of the stiffener is TQ, then AQ will be equal to B into TQ, and whereas FYQ is yield strength of the stiffener. Torsional stiffeners, where bearing stiffeners are required to provide torsional restraint at the supports of the beam, they should meet the following criteria. The first criteria is bearing stiffeners should be provided for the webs where force applied through a flange by loads or reaction exceeds the local capacity of the web, and its connection to the flange Fw is given as B1 plus N2 times of thickness of the web into FIW by gamma m naught, where B1 is stiff bearing length and N2 is length obtained by dispersion through the flanges of the web at a slope of 1 is to 2.5, 1 vertical is to 2.5 horizontal, and TW is thickness of the web and FIW is yield stress of the web. And the second condition is second moment of area of the stiffener section about the center line of the web IS should be such that IS should be greater than or equal to 0.34 times of alpha S into D cube into TCF, where alpha S is given as 0.006 for LLT by RY less than or equal to 50, whereas alpha S is equal to zero point 0.3 by LLT by RY for LLT by RY between 50 and 100, and whereas alpha S is given as 30 by LLT by RY whole square for LLT by RY greater than 100, and D cube is D is overall depth of the beam at support. TCF is maximum thickness of compression flange in the span under consideration, and Ry is minimum radius of gyration along the minor axis and Kl is effective length of compression flange.